Yo guys, this is Reinhardt, and this is gonna be a short unedited video where I'll be showing you guys the differences between the basic pets and Grimoire of Supremacy. A lot of people ask me that, so I'm gonna be showing you guys step by step actual difference between two kinds of pets, the upgrade pets and the regular one. So let's start with the Falconter. Devour Magic is the same thing. It's 15-second cooldown, it heals for about 4500 and it regenerates 60 energy. Shadow Bite, 4800 damage, and its melee range 0.6 second cast. So let's take a look for first of all at the Beholder then. Let me actually summon him. Spelllock is exactly the same thing. Now for the Beholder, the Lake does the same damage, but the difference is it's a 10 yards. So it's a little bit of an upgraded pet. Optical Blast, his Spelllock basically gonna be doing some damage as well, and everything is based on the weapon damage for this one. Apparently the upgraded pets have to be dealing 10% more damage according to the talent, so it's not bad at all. So difference is Lake is basically becomes a 10 yards range, and he gets a little bit extra weapon damage on his Spellocks. Actually, let's cast the Spelllock, see what he's gonna do. It crits for about 2.5k, so it's nothing extraordinary in my opinion. Okay, so let's cancel this talent. Let me kill this little gorilla or some shit. Seriously, like, come on. I'm making video for my subscribers. Why the hell would you actually come and attack me, you little mongoloid? Anyway, so canceling the Supremacy, let's start with the other pet, and what I'm just gonna do is put the Summon Demon over here. Summon Infernal, Summon Demon, there you go. So let's start. Imp. So for between the Falconter and Beholder, as you guys could see, there's not much difference, but from my previous video, it's usually gonna be either Grimoire of Supremacy or Sacrifice, because Grimoire of Service is a worthless crap. We're summoning a lesser version of pet that doesn't have any abilities, doesn't do shit, and on top of that, which is the saddest thing, is that it has only about 30k HP, and it's a cooldown at the same time. So anyway, the Fell Imp here, his Fireball does 8196, let's just type it up. Then his Cauterize Flee is the same thing. Singe Magic is 10-second cooldown, removes one harmful effect. Auto cast upon the master when he is stunned, silenced, polymorphed, feared by a magic effect. So this is actually a very good mechanic. If you guys see, they actually changed it because it's a manual cast, but right now it's gonna be auto cast, and it auto cast only dispels the negative portion of it from yourself, and it's only RCCs oriented, which I think is actually kinda cool. And it also increases party and raid members' stamina by 10%. So let's put that skill back on. And let's summon this guy. Now it's called a Fell Imp. Whatever. So the guy is summoned here, and he looks a little bit different. He looks like a fucking imp that just went to work out. Let's see. The same thing, stamina 10%. Singe Magic is the same thing, but actually no, it's not the same thing. If you guys can take a look at it, it dispels one harmful effect from up to 5 friends within 15 yards. So it's actually a minor AoE dispel, and it's actually really nice. Cauterize Master burns the master wounds, dealing a small amount of damage, then restoring 12% over 12 seconds. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let me life tap. Okay, let's see. It does 1100 damage, so yeah, that's not much at all. Heals for 4800 a tick. Let's see how many ticks actually gonna be there. 1, 2, 3, probably 4 ticks. So right now, it heals me for about 19.2k, and on top of that, it's because I have a bad gear. So it's probably gonna heal me for about 23,000. What's the cooldown on this thing? Cooldown is 30 seconds. So it's a 30-second initial 12% heal. I like it. I think it's actually a really good thing. Wow. And the fire damage is exactly the same thing, 8,196. Okay, Let's move to the next pet. Let's summon a Voidwalker. Alright, so for the Voidwalker we have Shadow Bulwark. Temporarily grants the Voidwalker 30% of their maximum health for 30 seconds. Uses ability when below 20% if it's on autocast. You know what, actually I like what they're doing. They're actually making the pets themselves a lot smarter. Now I know what they actually meant. Their autocast actually makes sense this time. Wow. Suffering. The Voidwalker taunts the target, blah blah blah, taunt, not interested. Torment. Torments its soul, dealing Shadow Strike damage. Torment causes high amount of threat. Oh, and I would guess we're gonna like this one. The Voidwalker strikes the target hand, disarming their main hand and a ranged weapon for 10 seconds. Holy shit! Grimoire of Supremacy and Spat Dance during the duels. This is actually gonna be kinda cool. Wow, I like it. Alright, so Grimoire of Supremacy. The Void Lord. Alright, let's take a look at the Void Lord. Well, that shit is definitely bigger. What else can I say? Disarm is the same thing. Suffering is the same thing. Yeah, basically done. Not even an AoE target. Same damage for the Shadow Strike. Threatening Presence intimidates any target you attack, increasing your threat generation. Always keep while this effect. Okay, now I understand it. So Voidwalker could be useful for us during the disarms when the freaking warriors are raping us in the ass, or rogues. But think about it this way: threatening presence. You know, guys, there's a glyph of whatever that crap called that actually let us tank instead of taking damage. Instead of dealing damage, it will allow us to mitigate quite a bit of damage. So with that said, this is actually gonna be making us tank and then generate some threat. But of course, I'm a little bit, how to say, I don't think that locks are supposed to tank personally, and I don't think this is gonna be as good of a tanking as warriors, decays, and whatever. The next one is Succubus. Okay, Succubus. Let's take a look at it. Lash of Pain, 9,836 damage. Seduction, 1.5 second cast, 30 seconds. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. By the way, next one I'm gonna be showing you guys the affliction actually damage and capability of destruction. This shit is gonna be fucking awesome. The way they did it is beautiful. And lesser invisibility. Okay, Grimoire of Supremacy. Shivara. Shit. Damn. Man. You know what? Too bad I have a dwarf actually character. I'm not sure how well endowed they are, but that bitch is awesome. Okay, so let's get started. We have a lesser invisibility, the same thing. Mesmerize the target, preventing all actions for 30 seconds. Any damage will remove the effect. The same cast time, the same thing. Autocast, cast upon targets who stun, silence, or fear their master. So they're basically kinda got a little bit more brain. Awesome. Blade Dance, the same thing. And what's this one? Fell Lash deals 1600 shadow damage and instantly knocks targets back by 5 yards. Let's take a look. How does this look? Okay, it's basically what we have right now. So there's not much change from what I've seen right now here for the Succubus. Succubus. Okay, now let's reiterate really quickly what actually we've gained. Oh my bad, this bitch also has a whiplash, so it's really not much of a difference. Wow. Okay, so the pads gets a little bit stronger. Their autocasts become a little bit smarter. They also get 10% extra damage. 1 second, I'm also gonna be checking how much HP they get, because this shit is actually important when it comes to our souling. So Succubus has 54k HP. Let's see how much Shivara has. When it comes to actually improved pets, I really like what they did to... Yeah, the pet actually has 11k extra HP, and that is, believe it or not, freaking huge. The reason why I'm saying it's huge is because the soul link is gonna be different, and I'm probably gonna make a new video because I actually read from some comments, and that shit looks really interesting. So the pets get about like 20% extra HP, which is really good with a new updated soul link that they will be doing. The pets get a little bit extra range and a bit extra damage. Their main unique abilities that are changed are used for a Fell Imp. He actually can heal us, but that's about it. The overall, I think it's what they're doing to pets is absolutely wonderful. The overall I see is that the pets are becoming smarter, like disarm. Fuck, that's awesome. We get disarm. So I would imagine that the good lucks will have to pet dance, meaning we have to summon different pets from different occasions, especially in 3v3 matches and duels. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like this, because it really helps. And that's it done. And by the way, guys, please thumbs up this video for the awesome skirt of the beholder. That looks gay as shit. Who would want to top that shit?